we are, our previous speakers have said, we are standing between sorry. So, not taking up much time, I will come straight to the point what the topic talks about. You might be thinking that I would have had a long presentation what Railways does for information security, but it's not so. I don't have a presentation and I don't intend to make a presentation on that. Railway has all the standard security mechanisms which are required in a large IT system, and the only few things I want to say about that security in railway information system is that our focus is more on availability of the service. We are more harassed by touts and fraudsters than any kind of hacking, because we don't hold any sensitive data. The data which we hold is already in public domain, and we need to make it more available in the public domain. So we don't need to do things like data leakage prevention and all those things. We do standard kind of security, and more of our security and vigilance infrastructure is devoted towards negating the touts and fraudsters who are out to make money out of public pocket. It doesn't. The railway doesn't lose any money in that. Only public loses. So that is one. And the second problem which we face in railways, which we are not able to tackle, is that most of our people who are involved in IT and IT security are themselves experts, and they are not amenable to discipline, being government employees. So, any kind of processes or dictats do not work. So we have to keep on running after them and keep on asking them for restraint. But you know what happens. And wherever we have very, very sensitive data, where one user can misuse other users' data, something like the e-procurement system. There we have introduced digital signatures because there is a chance that the bids can be manipulated by others. So there digital signatures are there. I will not go into detail how it is done and what is done. You know all that. Now coming to the capacity building part, we do not have a IT cadre, and IT security is last in the minds of railway managers. So what we try to do is, which can be also taken up in the national level, is we provide whoever is interested in the IT work or in IT security work, we provide hands-on experience to them. We recruit them or we recruit them into those groups and ask them to get hands-on training. We also try to collaborate with colleges, giving their students those third year or fourth year training in our institution, and particularly in the IT and security area. What we find is that the response is very poor. The students are sent to our organization to get some 2-month certificate. So they come here, from the day one they start asking for a project, easy project, which needs to be done, and a project report can be made in 2 months. So we discourage that, so we refuse to get that. We encourage that only people who come with at least 6 months of project work, we only take them, which are very few. Another initiative which we have started and which others can also follow is that you can go to your schools. The schools where your children are studying or schools in your area where you will find that the students who are studying in class 9 and above, they are already into IT more than any of us here, and they need not be told what to do with IT. Only thing which we need to tell them is what they need to do with the security part of IT. So if many of us who are quite well versed with IT security and the pros and cons and all, they can at least hold some free seminars in their schools for the students of class 9 and above, up to class 12, and give them some inputs about what it goes on in the enterprise security. You may find that some of the children there may pick up the field in right earnest, and they may go on and become experts in IT security, because you don't get Ankit Fadias and such people who are self-motivated, so many. But in case they are given inputs and they are told what it entails to get into this area in the schools, many more Ankit Fadias may be generated. Another thing is that which we as an organization can do, and we do also, we can participate in events focused towards IT and IT security. IT के तो बहुत सेमिनार होते हैं, but IT security is mostly done by the private agencies who are involved in that selling of IT solutions, IT security solutions. But if we can hold more of events like Ground Zero and all, where events and competitions are held and prizes are given out to innovative hackers and students and all, then these things can go a bit far in generating capacity. Then last but not the least in the capacity building is jobs. We have to ensure that our advertisement for or vacancies for jobs should have some requirement of IT security built into them, that people should be aware of these things and all, so that the students who are now in the engineering colleges will take some interest and try to get educated themselves into this area. The third part was the forensics. I think the first two things, if we do well, that is the capacity building in IT security and implementing the security part good in our preventive security systems, the requirement of forensics is very less and very rare. So that can always be provided by the specialized agencies, and also I need not dwell upon that aspect much. Thanks. Thank you very much.